Welcome back to Drinks and Chill. My name is Gio. This is Matt, and today we are doing, you guessed it, Scotch.
Scotch!
Actually, I don't know if you guessed it or not. I don't know if you even guessed. So yes, we're gonna do a Scotch.
We're gonna do a Scotch.
What kind of Scotch are we doing today?
So this is a store brand Scotch.
Store brand. Which store are we?
Trader Joe's.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. Trader Joe's Speyside single malt Scotch. Aged 8 years.
Oh, it's pretty young for a Scotch, isn't it?
Yeah, it's from Alistair Duncan Distillery. Never heard of them. Distilled, matured, and bottled in Scotland. And then, yeah, Trader Joe's, I guess, sourced it or what. But, yeah, it's Trader Joe's Scotch. So here in Texas, grocery stores can't sell liquor. So I had to go to Louisiana to get this one.
So what does Costco consider to be?
Well, the liquor stores here at Costco is like, it's like an independent thing. They're actually WB liquors. Oh. They're just attached to Costco.
But you see them all with the Costco.
Yeah, they're not actually Costco. They're a liquor store that Costco just like partners with here. That's why they don't sell the Costco brand liquors in there either.
Ooh, this is a very light color. It's like amber.
I mean, that's Scotch for you. It's only 8 years, so cheers.
What does that smell?
Big butterscotch.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what it is.
I think that's butterscotch. It's like wine? White wine?
Like mead.
What's mead?
It's like honey wine.
Oh. I'm getting honey in there. You might be right about mead. I have no idea what mead is. Well, you just told me, but besides what you told me, I don't know what it is.
I think that's what mead is. I know it has to do with honey. Yeah, I feel like the honey is coming through a lot more now.
Yeah, I'm getting honey.
I still think that's butterscotch. Like the main thing I'm getting.
I think it's honey. I think someone just like poured honey into this. It's not bad because I enjoy honey.
I feel like that's about all I'm getting though.
Honey? Oh, for you, butterscotch. But me, it's honey.
I mean, there's like a little bit of honey there, but it's like butterscotch and honey, and that's it. What is butterscotch? The only time I've ever heard of butterscotch is like in the little candies. Is that literally all it is? Is butterscotch just a made-up flavor for those candies?
Maybe butter mixed with scotch.
Honestly, this smells like a 4 for me. It doesn't smell bad. It's fine.
There's one smell.
Yeah, there's just not much going on there.
Yeah, just honey. That's all I'm smelling.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go into this honey then. So it is sweet.
Mm-hmm.
It smells creamy, like honey. I'm gonna do a 4.5. I do like honey. That's probably why it's that high.
Yeah.
Taste. Let me up front. I'm gonna taste it one more time just to be sure. Okay, I'm sure. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I don't. I'm sorry. It might be a little bit different if it aged longer.
Yeah, but
I think it's still too young.
I don't think it's the age, because I feel like I've had scotches that are this old and even younger that I actually liked.
Like which one?
Like the Glenallachie 8 year.
I remember. Is that Speyside?
It is a Speyside. Okay. You want to try it?
Yeah, we can try that.
When we went to Scotland, we did the Scotch whiskey experience in Edinburgh, and they let us try basically one whiskey from each region. And this was the one they had us try for Speyside, and I actually really liked it. And that's why I bought this little bottle.
It smells much more muted.
Yeah, it's much more subtle.
I mean, it's not just me, right?
No, it's not just you. It is very muted. Now, I mean, 8 years is young for a Scotch. I mean, it is, but I just...
It's like 1 year for bourbon.
I just don't want to say that that's the reason this one is bad.
Okay, the flavor on this one's better. The sharpness goes away real quick.
But I will say that it still sort of has that sort of almost viscosity that this one has. It was almost like drinking honey.
Was it?
To me it was. I feel like that's a big part of why I didn't like it, just because of like the texture. I didn't like the texture of it.
Oh yeah. That honey just sits.
It doesn't go away. The taste is much better. Like I would rate this taste probably like in the 4s. Whereas this one is gonna be like it's gonna be like a 2. Like a 2.2.
This is like something I would drink if I was sick.
You know what? I was recently sick and I was having a lot of cough drops. It smells like those yellow, like Hall's cough drops.
Oh, the honey ones?
Yeah. You know, those butterscotch cough drops? What am I going to do with this?
I won't go down to the 2s because I'll be like saying I don't like honey. And I do like honey. So I might go into 3s. 3.4, 3.5, 3.4.
Okay. It's not honey. Like, it's got those...
It has that flavor characteristics
Yeah.
of honey.
It has those characteristics, but it's not like... I would rather just have honey than have this.
Well, I mean, best of both worlds, right? If you like honey and you like alcohol.
Yeah, but it's like crappy honey. It's not the good honey. It's like the great value diet honey.
So while you're gone, I was reading this, and this is what this says. Named for its locations bordering the River Spey, Speyside, is a true heart of Scotch whisky production. Each whisky region has its own defining characteristics, and Speyside single malt tend to have a slight sweetness with toffee notes and floral elegance.
It's interesting how it says Speyside tends to have that, and it doesn't say that this whiskey has.
Yeah. This excellent whiskey is light honey, golden color, with flavors of caramel, dried apricots, vanilla, and light cinnamon spice, leading to a smooth, oaky finish.
I can see the vanilla. Let me see if I can get those apricots.
I can see the honey. This is light honey, but what they really mean is doused in honey.
Maybe I can see the apricots, but only because I'm looking for it.
Can you get the cinnamon spice?
It does have that little kick. I don't know if it's cinnamon though. So Speyside, that's interesting because it says here, Alistair Duncan, Glasgow, Scotland. Glasgow's not in Speyside. That's Lowland. This isn't even Speyside. Is the distillery located in Speyside, but maybe like their like business headquarters is in Glasgow? Because Glasgow is not Speyside. I'm going to rate the finish we're going to rate it like a 1.4. 1. No, because I've rated much better finishes like 1.7. For what I got on the taste, the finish wasn't that bad, but it was still like something that I didn't care for. Yeah, I'm going to say 1.3 on the finish.
It's creamy. There's a little bit of spice to it.
Yeah.
It doesn't linger as long as I would like it to.
It lingered longer than I wanted it to.
Really?
Yeah.
There is that honey, but it's a little bit more subtle on the back end. The viscosity is not as much. It's a little bit thinner. I'm going to have to go on based on what I'm trying right now. Go with the 2.2.
Okay. Regarding the look, it's kind of a basic bottle.
It's a basic Scotch bottle.
It's a basic Scotch bottle, basic label. Trader Joe's, Speyside, aged 8 years, matured in oak casks.
It's like they looked at other Scotch bottles and they're like, this is the way to make it a Scotch.
Mm-hmm. It's very basic. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just very basic. On the look, I give it a 1.9.
I'm going to go with 1.5. I'm just going to go in the middle. No, I do like the little wheel there.
Yeah, the wheel's cool, right? They're like, ooh, let's throw on the wheel. That makes the label.
It kind of does. I'll go 1.7.
Okay.
No, you know what? I'm going to go with 2. Because I do like the color. And it looks like a natural color. It doesn't look like it was in...
Like they added something to
Yeah.
it. Yeah. So our total scores will appear right here so that you can see how this one adds up. I don't see this one being in like our end of the year top whiskey. I just don't.
It might go in the bottom of the year. But who knows? There's still many months left.
Yeah, there's still a lot of months to go. We could try much worse. Hopefully not though. That is our review on Trader Joe's Speyside Single Malt Scotch, aged 8 years in Speyside in Glasgow. Let us know what you think. If you've had any whiskeys from Trader Joe's that were actually good, let us know. And the next time one of us is in a state where we can actually buy Trader Joe's whiskey, maybe we'll see if we can pick up the one that's actually good. But until next time, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know whenever we post, and we'll see you next time. Cheers. Alright, so we were so disgusted by this one we just didn't add it to our infinity bottle. I'm not even recording our microphones, so the audio is just being picked up from the camera. I didn't want to turn on our microphones for this whiskey. I almost didn't even want to add it to the infinity bottle. I was like, oh.
It was like the best ad ever. It went like all the way to the top.
Great.
Alright, so it's been added?
It's been added.
And
Unfortunately.
yes.